Over the last 20 years, Atlanta has transformed into something unrecognizable for residents of yesteryear. The city's population is projected to double in the next decade. The job growth has exploded to one of the highest in the nation, and 18 Fortune 500 companies call the city home. It's become clear to most inside Atlanta, and many outside, that Atlanta is a city on the rise, but there is a duality to this supposed prosperity that often goes unrecognized. The Atlanta Beltline is a great case study of this duality. The project was started with the intention of adding green space and redeveloping dilapidated areas around the city. This was a noble pursuit with unintended consequences. Between 2011 and 2015, in some neighborhoods, homes located within a half a mile of the Beltline increased as much as 80% in value. This has led to the displacement of many longtime Atlanta residents who can no longer afford to pay the rising rents. Many residents feel alienated and disenfranchised within their own city. Finding comprehensive solutions presents a complex issue, but our application, Let's Play ATL, attempts to make progress towards one, utilizing the Atlanta Community Engagement Playbook. The Atlanta Community Engagement Playbook is a set of actionable principles and practices to ensure that the members of the Atlanta community are taking leadership over civic action. All of these actionable practices were designed around the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which are goals formulated to ensure sustainable development for all people. These documents provide the blueprint for the design principles that govern our application. In conjunction with the Atlanta nonprofit Saving Our Sons and Sisters International, we are developing a community-based solution to communal inequity in Atlanta by creating an application that allows individual citizens to have a say through community events. We envision an application where people of all walks of life can engage in important events in their community. As such, the Let's Play ATL application was designed to facilitate 3 user types: general users, nonprofits, and neighborhood planning units, better known as NPUs, which serve as citizen advisory councils. Addressing every pillar of the community posed a Herculean task, but these 3 user types allowed us to represent a sufficient microcosm of the Atlanta community at large. Each of these user types has their own individual login credentialing and also user interfaces to facilitate their own specialized roles within the community. We wanted an application that is usable for everyone, so the general user interface was designed with the intention of being as intuitive as possible. The interface designed in Sketch will integrate the Google Maps Direction API, allowing users to view current events within a 2-mile radius. Users are also able to gain more information about the events, save events to their calendars, receive directions, and mark event attendance by simply clicking on the event geopin. In addition, via the drop-down menu, users can contact their NPU, view NPU bylaws, and donate to nonprofits. Nonprofits and NPUs have the same map interface as the other users, but NPUs and nonprofits have special permission to create events. Additionally, NPUs can edit NPU bylaws and respond to general user feedback. The data for these events will be stored utilizing Google's Firebase. Limiting these special permissions to credentialed users is important, so user credentials will be stored in Firebase as well, using the salted password hashing protocol for optimal security. Let's Play ATL will be programmed primarily in Java to leverage inheritance for our user types. Additionally, Java's ubiquity affords us access to Java's robust API and many other high-quality open-source projects. Java's platform independence was also a strong draw for the possibility of a future web application. This project originally appealed to us as Georgia natives with diverse cultural backgrounds. We wanted a project that recognized what all of our distinct backgrounds brought to the table. Individual backgrounds in mathematics, computational media, and community service aided us in designing unique solutions for data security, user interfaces, and user interactions to our application. The goal is that Let's Play ATL offers a meaningful, non-discriminatory means for Atlanta residents to belong to the community and have a say. We hope that this application is just the beginning of a renaissance of Atlanta community engagement. We believe that with further development, this application can expand to allow local vendors to buy and sell goods within the community, recognize outstanding citizens, and reward citizens for taking an active interest in their community. But most importantly of all, we want our users to know that Atlanta is their home.